Hello, parents. My name is Chris Allen, and I am your son or daughter's AP Calculus teacher. And I wanted to make a real quick video to introduce myself. And I also wanted to share a little bit of information about the class, and in particular, how to get more information than I plan to give you in this short video. So, first of all, I wanted you to be able to see my face so you can put a name with the face. And I'm going to be utilizing Canvas primarily. But I wanted to show you some things. I want to talk a little bit about Canvas, the syllabus, accessing the online textbook, etc. So here we go. So this is Canvas, and the first thing I want to mention is this is how students can find out information about the class as well. And you as a parent can actually sign up to be an observer, and you can follow along with some of these things yourself. If you're interested in doing that, I would encourage you to do so. I already have several parents that do that. Also, first things first, if you look here on the screen, you can see there's my email address, callen@perryschools.org. And then here's the phone number here to reach me, this 317-789-4531. So if you have any concerns, you can call. It may go to voicemail, but just leave a message. So first things first is I want to talk about the syllabus. So students got a paper copy of the syllabus. It includes the information about the course, like my contact information, my room number, etc., school attributes, course description, some of the core competencies for that class, in this case, Calculus AB. And I want to highlight a couple of things. So one of the things I want to highlight with you is student evaluation. In other words, how students' grades will be determined. And the district has made a uniform policy for all classes, grades 6 through 12, that there are only going to be two categories for grades, and that is performance and practice. And it's 80-20, so 80% performance and 20% practice. So in this course, 80% of the grade will be tests and quizzes, which is what I'm going to consider performance, and practice is going to be assessed using homework quizzes. Course requirements, I'm not going to read through all of this with you. Also in the syllabus is the makeup and late work policy, corrective assessment policy, class expectations, academic integrity, and then kind of a general guideline of what topics I'm going to cover. And then the grading scale, and kind of the big news this year too is that the lowest grade is going to be 50% at the end of the 9 weeks. You probably are already aware of that. And then here's some options for some extra help. So I wanted to go over that very quickly. You can look at that, or if you like, I can send you I can send you the actual syllabus. To you, so you can look through it with more detail. Just please send me an email. The other thing I wanted to mention to you on Canvas is each week I plan on doing a module like this. This is for this week, and I'm looking at this from a student's perspective. That's why it's kind of got the pink border at the bottom. But for example, for this week, I have basically my objectives and overview for the week. So this week, I went over section P2, which is on linear models and rates of change. That's review from Algebra 1, etc. So I'm not going to read all of that to you. And then I have for that particular day, which was Monday, students can see what their homework is right here. This is the page number, which they can access their online textbook, which I'll get to in just a second. And the problems, notice that these are all odd numbered problems, so they can get a detailed solution of those problems on calcchat.com. And some of these problems are red on their textbook, so that tells them that they can actually go to something called calcview.com, and there's actually a video that explains to them how to do that problem. So, and then there's 3 sections like this. I'm also going to post my notes that we do in class, so in case a student's absent. Starting in chapter 1, we're kind of just reviewing this week. So once we get into chapter 1, which is the actual limit, it's called limits. That's the name of the unit, and I'll actually start posting videos in the modules in addition to the paper notes. We do have a homework quiz tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday, July 30th. It'll be their first homework quiz, and we talked about what will be on that quiz. Students are allowed to use their homework that they've completed, and any notes that they want to use. So hopefully that should be hopefully a little bit less stressful for them. So that is Canvas in a nutshell. I want to also mention accessing the online textbook, because I've had some students that have struggled with that. I've posted directions. I'm not going to click on those. That gives them the access code. I even posted a video showing them how to get to the online textbook. And I think we've got most of those bugs worked out, but just in case your son or daughter is still like, I don't know how to do this, maybe remind them that I've posted this information, like here's a quick start guide, which goes through step-by-step on how to do it, or have them connect with me. I've tried to do that in my classes. Just to give you some idea of how they get to that, they're going to go to a website called webassign.net. They're going to log in. I'm going to show you that very quickly. Now, obviously, mine's going to look probably a little bit different than theirs, but they go through this process. They log in. I want you guys to see this so the students can see. And I'm going to go to student view here. And I'll just pick period 1. And I'm going to hit go. And then when they get to this page here, they will see this blue textbook here. This is and we've got physical copies of those here in class, but students obviously want to be able to access those from home. So they just click that, and then this will pop up, and then they can start getting into their textbook. Again, I'm not going to go through all of that with you. I just want to show you it's not difficult, but students need to be familiar with how to do that. If they need help, they should see me. So I'm going to kind of get out of that for now and go back here to Canvas. Okay, so that's how they get to the online textbook. I guess the last thing that I would like to mention to you is today is Thursday, July 29th. Next Thursday, which I believe is August 5th, is back to school night. So that's when we let parents come to school and kind of walk through their son or daughter schedule and meet their teachers. So I'm just throwing that out to try to promote it. If you're available and you would like to come into school and meet your son or daughter's teachers, I will be here and I would love to meet you. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great day.